I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Ali from Ali Cosmetic Salt and also the creator of Ali Cosmetic Salt. So isn't that a twofer? If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, that like button and that notification bell so you can get notified for future videos. And yes, and also if you are not new here, please still do all those things. Okay, so today's makeup look. I'm already in my setup, my face is already primed. Let's do this. So this is technically part 4 of my zodiac series if we count in the flopped version of Aquarius and the fact that I had to redo that video. So technically this is the 3rd zodiac that I'm doing, but this is the 4th video of the zodiac series that I'm doing. So yes, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the zodiac and I'm making them into like goddess zodiac makeup looks. The first one I did was Capricorn, the second one I did was Aquarius, and now we are busy with Pisces, which is March's zodiac sign. So I hope all my amazing Pisces are having an amazing month, having an amazing birthday. I know someone who's a very good friend of mine that's birthday was not too long ago. So happy birthday, you know who you are, and then yes. But let's get into it. Okay, before we carry on, I just want to apologize. Like there is gonna be some background sound because my husband is currently busy with stuff outside. Don't ask me what, he's just busy. And then I have an air cooler running in the back as well because if you are not from South Africa, it is very warm here. In other words, it's very freaking hot here. So, and I will certainly die because our flat is extremely hot. So, yes. So, Pisces. So Pisces power color is light green. So its main color is light green, and then other colors that are also brought into a factor that it goes well or helps them or improves them. You know, it's that whole astrological signs and horoscopes and all of that stuff. It's all of that stuff. I'm not the biggest believer in it. I do believe in some of it, but not all of it. I feel like a color won't really dictate your life, but in this sense, a power color or colors for Pisces is light green. There's some light pinks, light blues. It's very, how do I say, very pastel, like almost pastel watercolors if you think about it, which makes sense because it is a water sign. So yeah. So I'm trying to do like a very dewy, very wet look, if that makes sense, which is going to be a little challenging actually, just because of the fact that everything I own is matte except for eyeshadows and like lip glosses. So this is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to be doing some experimenting with liquid highlighter in my foundation, hoping that won't change the color of my foundation too much. And I don't know, I'm just gonna be playing around, and hopefully this won't be like another Aquarius flopped look incident. So yes, if you haven't seen that one, please go take a look at it. But anyway, I am so sorry if you can hear that. I am so sorry. I unfortunately I can't do anything about it, and this is the only like free day that I can really record, so I do apologize for that. Okay, also just a reminder, I'm trying to make use of the Wet n Wild zodiac elemental palettes or boxes that I bought a year, like 2 years ago. I think I bought it after my wedding. So this is the water element, very beautiful. I have to say the shades are extremely gorgeous and beautiful. I love them, but I wish there was a matte in here as well, you know, just to break all the shimmers, because it's all very shimmery. And then they came with, I think, 3 or so, basically a lip gloss per water zodiac. So this is the Pisces, and you can see the little element on it. Gorgeous packaging, I love it. And I love the gloss that they have for Pisces. It looks so beautiful, and it doesn't actually have like a tint, like there isn't really a color, but it's so beautiful. Like, look at the, I'm so excited to use this. It's crazy. So yes. But the main palette that I will be using is my handy dandy Plego palette. And if you were wondering what I use on my face, I do have previous videos that are more step to step of what I use, but just to give you like a quick breakdown, for primer I use the Maybelline Baby Skin pore eraser thing. For my foundation I use the Yardley Stay Fast foundation, and then I use just a little bit of the Essence I Love Color Intensifier eyeshadow base. And then I also only do my eyes first. So all of those products are going on my face first. Oh, okay, the primer is going everywhere, but everything else is just going on the eyes first. Just because I prefer it, because if fallout happens and it doesn't ruin a good face of makeup that I've done, and so on and so forth. I'm a bit of an accident case, so precautions. So yes. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my Playgirl Naughty Neon eyeshadow palette, which is my favorite. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful light green. Like I said, their main color is light green, so I'm gonna do a light green, and I'm gonna start on the outer corner of my eyeball, and yeah, I'm just gonna start with that. Okay, and the other reason why I don't do dark shades first, I usually go in with a light shade first and then I build it on top of it, just because, you know, sometimes you go in with a dark shade and then it gets too dark, or it gets muddy, or looks dirty. Then you can't really fix it again. Oh, there we go, that looks better. And like I said, it's a beautiful green. It's so vibrant. I love this palette. I feel like if you have, because also I wouldn't consider these super expensive palettes. Obviously it depends also on your style. If you like more colors, I would recommend this, and I think this is like 70 rand a palette, which is technically expensive if you consider it in that sense, where you're buying one specific palette for one specific, like, well, not one specific, but one specific style. So I guess you would consider it somewhat expensive if you think of it like that. But anyway, then I think I'm gonna go in with this blue, and it is quite a dark blue, but if you compare this blue to this blue, it's a lot lighter, and I think it will also just help add more dimension. I'm just gonna hit some excess off. I'm just gonna build it, but not on top of the green, like almost next to the green. I'm putting it. I'm basically putting it next to the green, almost like on the eyelid, just a little bit away from the eyelid, so that there is some space still for like solid color or other colors that I want to add in. And then I'm adding a little bit there to transition a bit more. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm obligated to say this, but I am not a professional whatsoever I do this for fun, and I basically just show how I would do it. And this is also my experience of watching a lot of YouTubers do makeup and just basically like learning from them. I'm gonna take a little bit of this purple as well, and I'm gonna add it in. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I'm actually filming this on the day of the strike, so you know what I'm talking about. So far I know nothing has happened yet. I'm hoping nothing is gonna happen. Obviously no one wants that stuff to happen. But yeah, if I have to stop halfway through, you know what's going on. So far that's not bad, but I don't like it as much. Okay. I'm gonna fix it. It's fine. There's still time to fix this. So far that doesn't look too bad. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more blue, and I'm gonna add a little more darker blue. And I'm gonna add it here. Here. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. Just want to add more of this green. Yes. Ooh, and I'm gonna be doing something really cool with my hair, but I'll do that off camera and just explain what I did. Like I said, this isn't a tutorial video. If you want more of a tutorial video, I have videos like that on my channel, so you can just go back, scroll down a bit, and you'll see it. This one's a little higher up. Aha, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I kind of want this look to give off like mermaid vibes. So that's the vibe I'm trying to go for, if that's what you were wondering. So, happy with that. Okay, so that's good. Now, I'm gonna go in with I think my favorite part of this whole makeup look. I'm gonna go in with my Glam After Dark Playgirl palette. I'm gonna go in with this. Like, this is a full-on white glitter. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice. But then it's also got like these purple specks in it of glitter, which just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna use the brush that it came with, which is quite actually a nice brush. I really like it. So I'm just gonna use this. Pick that up. And I'm gonna use this because it's got the mirror. I'm going to put that on my inner corner, and then I'm going to rub it out, or pat it more, like. You won't see it nicely on camera though, but it looks gorgeous. I kind of want it to look wet, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I feel like this is the best way that I'm gonna achieve that like wet look. I'm just going to use my finger as well to help blend it out. And transformed. It looks beautiful. I love it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. If you were to buy any palette and you like glitter, I would suggest this palette. It's got this beautiful navy blue glitter one as well, and also like this black silver glitter. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is such a beautiful palette if you want like a smoky eye palette. Like if you're a person that goes out a lot, I would recommend this palette because it's just shocking, and when the light hits it in certain ways, it just looks beautiful. It really is just such a gorgeous palette. Well, this is actually such a gorgeous range of makeup, and I mean, I just love it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. The eye look is basically done. It kind of makes me think of Ariel now looking at it. Like green tail, purple bralette thing. Kind of makes me think of that. Now looking at it like nice and clearly. So yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild palette. I'm gonna go in with this very, very white shade. Just like in my inner corner real quick. It's also quite holographic. Well, not holographic, very shimmery. And I'm just gonna use that to lighten up here. Ooh, I think I used a little too much. It's okay, we'll clean it up. We'll clean it up. I actually think I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I kind of like the light under eye look. I kind of like it. It looks like I've been crying. And I mean water. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this like green, like turquoise shade. And I'm gonna go in on my outer corner. Put that on my outer corner. Like that. Just good. To just that clean up. And I really like that. Okay. I think I like that. I'm gonna clean it up, obviously. And I might do like a blue liner. Or a white. Oh, I can do a white liner maybe? I'll see which liner I use. But I'm pretty happy with that. So yes. The next part is going to be a time lapse of me doing the rest of my makeup. So I'll see you guys soon.
I've been looking for a way out. I'm sick of feeling like I'm way down. Stuck in the middle of a large crowd. I just gotta fight and climb my way and then break out. Adrenaline in my system. I just wanna be different. I just wanna be winning. I've had this fight since the beginning. Got a mind with no limits, but sometimes I forget it. Look at myself in the mirror. I just wanna see clearer. I could feel a little angst. I'm sick of my life. I just wanna make a change. The world is calling my name. I'm a little afraid, but I need to be brave. Cause when my head is filled with doubt, I just wanna be fearless.
And this is the finished look. So basically what I did is I printed out like a Pisces fish outline. I downloaded it from Google. I printed it out and I took my X-Acto blade, or my husband's X-Acto blade, and I just carefully cut the black lines to make the stencil. And then I put the fish on. I used my Playco palette, this shade right here, this green one right here, and I used that to give me my little Pisces fish. And eyes are done. I did use the Wet n Wild water thingy highlighter, but I didn't like it that much, so I went over with a gold one. I think my face still looks very matte, but I think it does still look very glowy and bronzy. I put hair gel on my hair to make it look wet and to also keep it in place while I take pictures. I don't know if I think I used too much, but it's okay. And now I'm just gonna do a quick little lip and then I'll be back with you because I kind of forgot about it. And there, I did like a very pinky lip because I don't want, obviously I've got a lot going on. So I did, I'm still trying to get used to this gel in my hair. I don't know how to work with gel. Anyway, yuck. But anyway, this is the finished look. I'm very happy with it. I think it came out absolutely gorgeous. I think it was rough in the beginning, but I think it came out really awesome at the end. I'm very happy with it. The sign's a little bit skewed, but it's okay. But I'm extremely happy with this look. Before I take pictures, I'm just gonna change my top. And there we go. But yes, I did the outline of the fish. I drew freehand and I bought some beautiful lashes. I really wanted this to look, wow, in your face, like goddess. I think this is the most goddess look I've done so far. I think this is the look I like the most out of all of them so far. But I see each time I'm improving, and I'm hoping that that's gonna carry on the momentum of it. So yes, but I think so far this is my favorite, my absolute favorite. But we'll see how next month's one looks. And I hope all my Pisces are happy and healthy and enjoying their amazing month to themselves. But yes, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you can get notified for future videos. And I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful March, and I will see you in April. Bye!